Alaskan Ballistics here. I'm here with AK Gun Guard. Go ahead and show us what you got.
All right, my name's Lee Bridgman, Alaskan Gun Guard. This is our product. What I have is I designed a gun cover that'll protect the scope, the action, and the trigger assembly all at one time. What I wanted it to do was, even if you set it out, leaned it up against a tree, I wanted to protect the underside. But key was, riding on a four-wheeler, I wanted to protect the action from getting mud, dust, debris, any sort to get into that action, which could cause problems down the road. The Gun Guard has no-slip grips, so if you do hand carry it, it's not going to slide around on you. The bottom is closed off with 5 magnets, and those magnets will reverse either direction. And the reason for that is a right or left-handed shooter is going to lay it in their gun rack differently from the opposite hand shooter. Or if you lay it on your lap, you always want to set it so the rein rolls off the Gun Guard rather than up and inside. These are the no-slip grips, which are placed so it should fit right in front of, or right at the front end of the floor plate on your rifle. That way it won't slide around when you're walking, carrying the gun. The nice thing about this is that if you're out all day in the rain, you come back to your camp at night, it's damp from the outside, but your gun's been dry, you just hang it up in your tent, it'll be dry the next day, ready to roll for you. Head out another day of the field. If you have any questions, please contact me. I'll be happy to answer them.
Yeah, so how would somebody contact you?
You can either call me or text me at 907-378-9346 or email at akngunguard@gmail.com.
And so why would somebody use this over, say, like a hard case that goes on the side of the four-wheeler?
The Copeland case has got us beat for abuse. I'll hand it to them. But you can't take that Copeland case up on a hillside with you or into a tree stand with you. This you can. If it rains out, just can stay on your gun up until when you need it. The Copeland, if you've taken your gun up on that hillside and you come back and your gun's all wet, you put it inside that Copeland case. Now it's going to stay wet till you get home and get a chance to dry it out. Ours, you just hang it up in the tent at night. It's going to air dry, be ready to roll the next day.
Awesome. And do you have an AR-15 model?
I do. The AR-15 is a little bit different. We only use 3 magnets, 1 placed behind the trigger guard, and then 2 in front of the magazine well. The other side is that we don't overlap the material. We use what I call praying hands. The reason for that is most guys carry their AR in this method, or they're using a bipod. So I just wanted the water to roll off rather than the need for overlapping right or left-handed use. The AR model, I've come to find out, will also fit on a crossbow when it's uncocked and you're traveling on a four-wheeler, so you could use it. But obviously once you cock the crossbow, you won't be able to use this on your bow.
Awesome. And what's some of your other merchandise here I see?
These are handgun guards for a competitive handgun shooter only. They're not for hunting use. Basically, we have a slot on the back that the competitive shooter would slide over their firearm while they're waiting to be called to the line in inclement weather. It's ambidextrous, so it'll fit on either right or left-handed side. The Carabiners, for when you do get called to the line, you can hang on a fence, hook on your belt buckle, or excuse me, a belt loop and back until you're done shooting and you're ready to go again.
That's awesome.
This side is our coupler guard. I've had to cut this style lock off 3 times because water gets inside, rusts up the tumblers, or even your electrical harness will get water down inside and corrode your wiring. Of course, you never find that out till you hook up and you're ready to go. Unfortunately, you have to make some repairs. So I wanted something just to simply slide over the coupler, Velcro on the other side, and not keep everything dry. The 19-inch is for one with a surge brake, where the 10-inch is more for a standard coupler, maybe an A-frame or a bulldog coupler. The contractor style, which is the one we're going to versus the original, we put this little loop on it. So when you do hook up to your vehicle, you take this little loop, and in the back seat of your truck or SUV, you've got that coat hanger hook that Detroit still puts in there. You hang it there, it's off the floor, it's off the seat, it's just hanging ready to use, and you don't have to search for it when you get home.
All right. Okay, so what if I need to get it off fast in bear country, or I'm not in bear country, but there happens to be a bear?
One thing I'm going to say off the top is if I'm walking through thick brush, I'm not going to have this on, nor am I going to have any type of scope cover on. I'm going to have it readily available. I'm going to put it on low power. But in the event something does happen, it's a simple and it's off. It does come off very quick when needed.
So how can people contact you again?
907-378-9346 or email at akngunguard@gmail.com.
All right, everybody go check them out. It's some great products.
Thank you very much.